Hello guys, today I'll be discussing my experience regarding PMP exam. I cleared my PMP exam in approximately studying for the 10 days. I will be sharing complete experience from beginning to end. Okay, first of all, I will give you a small introduction regarding PMP exam, its eligibility, it suits to which type of individuals and what fields they're coming from. Then what are the requirements for the PMP exam? Then the item number 4 will be what are the reading and preparation materials required for the PMP exam, which are both hard copy and online. Then we'll be discussing regarding the duration, how to prepare for the PMP exam, and how much time should you give to each segment. Then the methodology of PMP exam, what will be coming in the exam, and how should you go through the books and the PMP exam simulator. Then we'll be discussing regarding the tips of PMP exam day. What care should you take while appearing in the exam, and what are the different venues available to be available for the PMP exam. Okay. First of all, I'll be sharing my credentials. This is the body of knowledge. I cleared my PMP exam. This is my PMP exam certificate. I prepared for PMP exam for approximately 10 days and I cleared the exam. And that's why I want to share my experience. It is not as difficult as people have made it out to be. And one shouldn't get, it's not too complicated going through a lot of material. So I will give you my conclusion and then you can follow whatever you like. Okay, first of all, the basic introduction regarding the PMP exam for whom it is suitable. Basically, PMI Institute, it gives around a different type of certifications, as you can see on the screen. This is coming from the PMI website. The course certification is basically CAPM, then PMP, PGMP and PFMP. It's depending upon different type of experience and background, from 3 years to 8 years and 8+ years. Then there is a category of specialized experience, which you can see here. This is regarding PMI RMP, PMI CP, PMI ACP, and PMI PBA, PMO CP, and PMO CC. Okay, today we'll be discussing regarding PMP exam, what is the eligibility, what are the requirements, and how to apply for it. First of all, there's to confirm your eligibility, there are two criteria. Either you should have a 4-year degree from a university degree, you should have 3 years of experience, and you should have 35 hours of project management education. Any training from any accredited institute. You can search it on Google, or you can look into your vicinity who are accredited and who can provide you a certificate, because this certificate you will be required to submit to appear in the exam. Second category is for a high school or secondary school diploma, 60 months of experience, and similar 35 hours of training certificate. So either of the two, where you are, what is suitable for you, you can go either way. But one thing, just double check the institute from where you will be getting training, that it is accredited, so that the 35-hour certificate is valid for PMI. Second, after doing the training, what you would do is you would gather your information. You would make your own account on PMI website. The link is here, and I'll be sharing it in the description also. You can go to PMI website. You can log in. You can with basic any Google ID or any ID. You can log it in, and from there you will you will submit your CV, your training certificate, and it will go to the PMI, and they will take, I think, a couple of days to verify your information, or to give you permission to appear in the exam and to approve your case. It's case by case. Once your case is approved, then you will come to phase number 3. After your application is approved, then you will be paying the fees, and then you will be appearing in the exam. The PMP exam is basically suitable for the people who are coming from building construction industry, who are coming from different type of consultancies, who are coming from IT background, who's managing and handling projects, and who's delivering projects. So either you are from a technical engineering background, you are from a IT background, or you are even from a different type of background. It is most suitable. And nowadays a lot of industry and job requirements, they require specifically for PMP certifications. Or your project management experience will be very well presented if you have a PMP certification. Now, regarding the study materials. Okay, now let us go to the study materials. First of all, I will just give you a brief heads up regarding the PMP. This is the PMP book guide. This guide, you can purchase it online from PMI website itself. You can get it from different sources. For example, I will just open the PMP link for you. This is the PMP website. You can click on the link and you will be getting to Amazon. You can purchase it on around from $50 to $60 depending upon your location. It's very easily available. And here I have a copy. For example, it has around 370 pages. It has different segments. You will be seeing basically it has different areas of you have different areas from which the exam would be coming. Basically, there's introduction, there's the system for value delivery, then there's the project management principles. Okay, in each segment there are different subcategories which we will discuss. And then you have basically the book itself is divided into two portions. This is basically the standard of project management. It has three sub-segments. And then you have a guide to the project management. This is the main body of knowledge. This has four different segments. You have basically you have introduction, then you have project management, project performance domains. You have tailoring, and then you have model, method, and artifact. And then you have the appendix and summary for all. So you will be going through each section. After the book of, but first of all, what is important is you need to go through this project management examination content outline. This is very important. I will link it in the description. You can download it. Basically, what it will give you is it will give you the core areas from domains and areas from where the exam would come. So basically, the exam content will be coming from in this way. There are four domains. Domain task and enablers. Domain 1 will be people, domain 2 processes, and domain 3 business environment. Okay, so you need to go through this. This is the percentage how the exam will come. This is the exam content online. There are different materials available online. People will guide you in different ways, but this is the core, because this booklet is coming from PMI website. It is the main source, and if you follow this one, it will be easy for you to clear the exam. So 42% of the exam would be coming from the domain of people. Then 50% of the exam would be coming from the domain of processes, and 8% exam would be coming from business environment. Total you have 100%. This is the breakdown of the exam. And about half of the examination will represent predictive and project management approaches, and the other half would represent the agile and hybrid approaches. So in this three categories, there's further division. Approximately half of the exam would be coming from the predictive project management approaches, and the other half would be coming from agile and hybrid approaches. Usually what people do is they give more focus to predictive project management, as it's there in the book, and less focus is given to agile and hybrid approaches. So you need to focus on both, because the exam would be divided 50% from this one and 50% from this one. So you need to follow both. Then if you go to domain task and enablers, if you come here, if you see the first here, now this is further divided into domain task enablers. Basically, these are the knowledge areas, and basically the exam will be coming in this year. This is further divided. You need to have a look at it. The task 1, task 2, task 3. Basically, because the book is very extensive and it's exhaustive, as you can see. So first you need to focus on the exam outline. Go through the exam outline, understand the domains, domain 1, domain 2, and domain 3. For example, this is domain 3. The process is 50% it will come. These are the tasks, how the exam would come. So first go through the course outline, then go through the PME book, and then you can go on. There are different online sources, the PMP simulators, which will help you to understand how the questions will be coming from the exam. This is very, very critical. Further elaborating the methodology, so first the first importance you will be giving is to the course outline. You will go thoroughly through the course outline. You will understand what are the backgrounds, what are the domains, and how the examiner will ask you the questions. Then you will go to the body of knowledge book. You will go through this book thoroughly. In the first attempt you will skim it. After skimming it, then you will do an exhaustive reading of the book. After the exhaustive reading, the most important thing in order to clear the PME exam, which people don't focus, is basically the online sources. So I have used 3 online sources. Here you can see on the screen. These are basically different type of PMP exam simulators. These are very, very critical, because maybe you will get confused in the exam, in the book, or going through the course outline, or getting the examples. This will give you a very correct idea what type of questions will be coming and how you can clear it. So this is these 3 simulators which I had used personally, and I will be telling you which is the best one. First one is from Technical Institute of America. This is PMP exam simulator. It's for approximately for $45. Then you have the second one, RMC Learning Solution. This has different packages. These are designed for institutes who are giving training. So for example, if you are going for you can see this one. This is available. This is a simulator. The best thing here, don't go for the book or cards. Take the exam simulator. That is very critical, because that will give you the practical hands-on knowledge how to clear the exam. So for example, this is available for $299. It's available for 6 months, for 12 months. You can go through it. It has books, cards, and exam simulator. And once you log in, you will get this type of details, and your exam will be there, your simulator will be there. You click on the question, it will start. The third one is PMP Prepcast. This is also a good one. Similarly, it has different pricing for different durations. So you have to see what is more suitable for you, and you can go for it. Personally, for me, as per my experience, I have used all three of them. The best one is the TIA, from Technical Institute of America. This is basically PMP exam simulator. What you need to do is just enroll it for it's a very small amount for $45. Once you log in, you purchase it. You will come to a screen like this. The benefit of this simulator compared to any other simulator is that it gives you questions and answers, and it gives you the right answer if you make a mistake. For example, other simulators, they will, if you choose the wrong answer, it will give you an explanation in written text that what was the mistake and what was the correct answer. Maybe you would get confused and one doesn't understand. So for example, if you want the benefit, okay. So for example, this is a question. You will just, for example, you selected this answer, you will submit. Immediately you will get the answer. It is right or wrong. Now, for example, this one is wrong. I didn't read the question. This is wrong. So you will get the feedback here that why it is wrong, and then you will get the explanation.
Question. A company is implementing agile methods. After a few sprints, communication problems develop. Some project team members are not yet.
So the teacher, basically instructor, he will read the question, he will give you the answers, and then he will come to his conclusion what's the correct answer. He will put the answer, and then if the answer is right or wrong, he will explain why the answer was wrong. This will help you very much. This is the simulator which I use most of the time. For example, now he will give you that why option A was right and the remaining options were wrong. This is very, very helpful because this will be repeated in different type of questions. So I would highly recommend that you purchase this online subscription. It's very cheap, and after you go through the course outline, you go through the book, then you can go. You should practice on this one, and you have different type of options here. For example, you have exam mode, study mode, video mode, and full length exam. Okay. Exam mode, study mode, first you'll go for study mode. It has 60 questions in each mode. You will give the answer and you will get the result in the end, and question by question it will give you the answer, it is right or wrong. In exam mode, it is similar 60 questions, but it will not give you the answers in the middle. It will give you the answers in the end, and there would be a timer. You would have to complete it in the time. And this is a full length exam, this 180 marks exam. This you can appear it in a full length, and like an actual exam, you will be sitting for total 180 questions in one go. So this is also very helpful. It will give you a good idea that how you would actually appear in the actual exam. Okay, and now another thing for the PMP exam is the timing. First of all, for the PMP exam, the main issue is timing, because you have total 180 questions, and in 180 questions you would be you would have around 220 minutes. So if you calculate, you would be getting around 1.2 minutes per question. So you have to clear an exam, you have to clear an MCQ in 1.2 minutes. If you keep some spare time for the break, for rechecking, then it's approximately 1 minute per question. You will clear you have to focus target for 1 minute for each question, clear 180 questions, and then recheck them, give them 10-20 minutes for each duration. There will be 3 segments of the exam: 60 marks, 60 MCQs in first batch, 60 in second batch, and 60 in the third batch. So after each batch, you'll get a break of approximately 10 minutes. So you should focus 180 minutes for 180 MCQs, then 10 minutes, at least 10 to 15 minutes for cross-checking. You can cross-check, you can recheck your MCQs after each segment. So you should leave spare at least 15 minutes in total. That would come to 195 minutes. So approximately 200 minutes you will use in the exam, and the remaining 20 minutes you should keep it as a factor of safety. Because some of the questions MCQs will be very lengthy and very long, it will take time to solve them. So the ideal target would be 1 minute for each MCQ. Coming to the marking of exam, I would show you my certification. This is my certificate. Then you have a detailed exam. Basically, okay, let me come to the CCRS. Basically, this is the exam analysis. I cleared the exam. These were the areas. This is how your exam breakdown would come. It would not come in form of marks or something. This is how they will give you the result. For example, this is a red segment which needs improvement. Then this is below target. This is target. This is above target. So these are the three areas which we discussed in the beginning: people, processes, and business environment. So if my marking was in this case that I got target above target for this much of segment and below target this much of section. Overall I cleared the exam. And if you want to further see my detailed result, this is the detailed result. Okay, so here is my performance example. They will give you the result in this form. Basically, this is the fail area that needs improvement. This is also below target. From this point onwards, you will pass the exam. So this is target and this is above target. If you can see, this is passing and this is failing. So I cleared by this margin. You can have an idea. I prepared for 10 days as per the methodology I discussed with you. And this is how my exam came. So my idea, now I would give you the breakdown for 10 days. What you should do is, first of all, for 3 days, you will go through this book, skim the book, go through it thoroughly. This is very, very important because this is the body of knowledge. You will get all the PMP practices, everything from this book. Give 3 to 4 days for this book. This is very critical. After this one, then you will go, then don't waste your time in anything else. Immediately in the beginning, go through the course outline, go through the book in 4 days, then immediately come to the exam simulator. Select any exam simulator which is suitable for you. If you like this one, you like this one, or you like this one, as you like. Purchase the exam simulator and start practicing for mock exam for MCQs. Okay. First, you can go in the study mode. Practice this one for 3 days. Okay. This is very, very critical because this MCQs will basically teach you what they are looking for, how the question will come, and how the examiners will mark you. This is the most important part. Each people don't give focus for this one and they fail in the exam. So for the 3 days, do mock exams. Do MCQs, and for the last 2 days, what you would do is you would give a mock exams. Basically, you will give these 2 to 3 mock exams depending upon your temperament and your speed. Give maximum exams which you can give in 2 days, and then in the last day, what you would do is you would revise the overall, just to refresh your knowledge. You will go for it. So basically, 3 days you will give it to the book, 3 days you will give to MCQ practice, 3 days you will give for mock exams in the simulator, and 1 day for overall revision. Now coming to the exam day. Exam day, basically there are 3 different options by which you can appear in the exam. If I can show you. Yeah, once your application is approved, you will apply for the exam. Depending upon your area, a person view is a third party which will be conducting your exams. There are 2 options for the exam. First option is to go to any person view examination center, and you will be sitting in the examination center in the appointed time, and you will give the exam. Second option is you can give the exam even from your home via your laptop. Personally, this is the best option, giving the exam from your home or from your workplace or any of your comfort zone via your laptop. This is the best option because you will not be wasting time going to and forth for the examination center. You would not have any anxiety, and plus you will be in the comfort of your home. Although this process is a little tedious, you should have a good internet connection, and they will check your your room. They will check it via your phone or via your laptop. They would ask you to make a video and photographs, and you will upload it. It's a very simple process, but once you clear it, you will easily sit in your home. Each segment would consist of 60 MCQs, 60 plus 60 plus 60. Total time would be 220. The timer would stop after 60 MCQs. You will get a break of 10 minutes in each segment. So after all the 3 segments, you will have time of 220 minutes. So this is the best option to give the exam, because this is very simple and very easy and very convenient also, and depending upon your location, maybe you would find it more appropriate. However, if you don't have a good laptop or you don't have a good internet connection, you can give the exam online via Person View website, Person View Center. You can go there. The price for both of them is the same. Now coming to the exam pricing. The exam is basically for the book is for $55, as I have shown you here approximately. The exam simulator, for example, this one is for $45. The exam is for $575. The exam fee is $575. I would show you here in the website also, and also it depends. Yeah, here. This is $575 for non-members, and if you're a member, it's $405. But mostly of the people will be non-members. So $575 for the exam, and you can appear it from from your home, or you can appear it in the center. The price would be same. Let me know in the comments below what other questions you have for PMP, and those guys who are appearing for it, best luck. I prepared it in approximately 10 days, and you can do it also.